Okay, well, welcome. I'm Sam Fideli from Move to Amend Rochester, and I welcome you. I welcome Republicans, I welcome Democrats, welcome Libertarians, welcome Greens. I welcome the Tea Party, working families, independents, and conservatives. I welcome business people. I welcome police officers, students, and teachers. We together are the American people. We may not agree on all the issues, but together we believe deeply in the American ideals of personal freedom, equality. Sounds for Microsoft Windows. And we believe in the dream that hard work and perseverance pave the path to personal prosperity. And today, we gather to ponder how we might prevent our areas of disagreement from preventing us and impeding progress to solve critical problems that we need to address together. We are the responsible adults watching this privileged playground that we call America. And this playground is in critical need of adult supervision. We need to intervene in the games of government so they can proceed in accordance with the game book we call the Constitution. We, the people, need to reassert our sovereignty to assure that government serves the people, not oil companies, not bankers, not pharmaceuticals, not special interest groups, not politicians. We are here today to stake out critical common ground and find a process that allows us to make forward progress. And while there are many places we might focus our joint energies, the evidence is abundant that many of America's most serious problems can be tracked to the corruption of our electoral process by big money. Here's why. Over the past 30 or 40 years, the cost of running a political campaign has exploded. In the 60s, the cost for a House seat was about $100,000. Today, several million. This is the root of the problem. First, it restricts our choices to those who have access to cash, major cash. The primary qualification of the national parties is access to cash, connections to big money. Ideas, talent, virtue, those are down the list. Those who might serve us best seldom even make the cut. That's problem one. Then, of course, the candidate with the most money usually wins. This is true in about 90% of congressional races. Now, while those are serious problems, the real problems take place after the election. Now legislative decisions have to be made. And the reality is that the need to raise money and maintain funding sources for the next election cycle weigh heavily on the decision process. Legislators must consider how their funders will react to a decision before they consider how it will affect their constituents. This is not simply a moral failing of corrupt individuals. This is a system failure. We cannot elect our way out of this problem. And this is the root cause of a long list of secondary problems. And this systemic failure is the most basic and most important political reality we need to fix. The ball is clearly in our court. The adults need to call a timeout. We have a problem only a cross-partisan coalition of the people can fix. And we can thank the Supreme Court for that. Because two judicial decisions developed over the past, two judicial doctrines, not just decisions, it's been hundreds of decisions, but these two doctrines that have been developed over the past 100 or so years have resulted in the electoral mess that we're here lamenting today, the culmination of which was the case in Citizens United versus the Federal Election Commission. This is a mess that we cannot fix without a clarifying amendment to the Constitution, an amendment that allows limits on lobbying and campaign contributions, an amendment that separates corporate rights from the rights of natural persons, an amendment that returns the focus of government to the people. And just as the deeply rooted systemic problem of money-driven government affects all of us, it will take all of us to create the massive political force needed to make it right. Today, hopefully, will be a very small step in that direction. Let us recognize together that our basic democratic processes have been badly warped by a system failure, not by people. And let's group together as a united people and face our problem head on. Let's own it. Thank you.